guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, today we're going to do another fall DIY. I'm loving this. I just love fall. It's going to be from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using some of those little houses that Shelly sent me to make this fall DIY. I knew what I wanted to do and I was so glad that she sent me these houses. So let me show you what you'll need in case you want to make this project. You're going to need some of these little fall houses. I have this one and she sent me this one. And then she sent me this one, okay? So you're going to need some fall little, well, they're really not fall, but some little houses from the Dollar Tree. Then I went on Pinterest and went to on SuttonPlace.com and I got these little printables. They're free. I think they're so adorable. This says pumpkins and it has an old time wagon and it just says pumpkins. I love it. And then this one says apples. And then this one says autumn with the bench and the pumpkins and just the apples. I just thought all these were just so cute. Okay, and if I can remember, I'll put the link in the description box below. And then you're going to need some FolkArt Coffee Latte. I use this all the time. I love this. I think it is so, so pretty. So you'll need some of that. I got that at Walmart. And then I picked this up last year at Michael's, these two types of glitter. I don't know the name, but you can see one is like a copperish color and one is a brown with looks like little copper flecks. And I just mixed them in an Old Spice container, okay? And then you'll need a foam brush, a glue gun, and a utility knife. And then I may use some of these Dollar Tree pumpkins. And I may incorporate some of these little balls I don't know that I got from Michael's. We'll see. So let me go ahead and get my paper plate and we'll get started. Okay, I think I have this down so you can see. Let me put it down just a little bit more. Okay, so what you want to do first of all is these were really sealed very nicely that she got at the Dollar Tree. You just take this little utility knife and carefully, very carefully start scoring all around the edges of this on the outside. It took me about 2 or 3 times, and then score on the inside all the way around, and that will loosen up that glue, and then just press slightly and it'll come loose. That's what you want to do. It may take several times of going around with this utility knife to get that loose because they were adhered so well, I was shocked, okay? Then you're just gonna get your printouts and you're just gonna take it and set your little frame here on it and go around it with a pencil and then allow yourself just a little bit of room, like cut on the outside about, maybe like 1/2 inch so that it'll be wide enough to fit on this and hide this backing, okay? That's all you want to do. And that's how I did that part, okay? So we are going to paint this. You could paint these any color that you wanted. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to do. I'm going to put out a little bit of this paint in my paper plate. You really wouldn't even have to. You could just put it on your brush and then put it on there, but I'm going to do it like this. You can even take some Mod Podge to put your glitter on with if you didn't want to, because the Mod Podge will dry clear and just leave the pretty glitter, or you can just put it on your paint. I've done it both ways, so it doesn't really matter which one you do, but I think that is gonna give us such a pretty look, especially by the time I put the glitter on it, okay? So I know you know what I'm doing, so for time purposes, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the outside of these and let them dry, and then I'll be right back. Okay, these are pretty dry. I ended up painting, like I said, the outside, the front, and then I painted the inside because I just didn't think it looked finished. The only thing I didn't paint is the bottom because you're not gonna see that, okay? And I did that for all of them. You could use any color you wanted. You could paint them different colors. This one is still just a little damp, okay? So what I want to do next is I'm going to start with this one. And I just have some Mod Podge that's matte. You can get it at Walmart, or the Dollar Tree sells the little ones. Okay, and I'm just gonna get some of this, and I'm gonna put this on right on the top. Like I said, this will dry clear. And then I'm going to sprinkle my glitter on this. Okay, and then I'm just gonna knock it off. And that gives us that really pretty sheen. And I think that I may want to go down, I don't know, do I want to go down the front? I think I might. I think I want to see what it would look like. I love glitter. So I'm going to hit the very front with glitter. This is totally optional. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, then I'm just going to take this and sprinkle this right over this while it's still damp, and it will pick up the glitter. Probably gonna have to oh, that is going to be really pretty. So let me go ahead and get the rest of my glitter picked up and put on here, and that's what I'm going to do. I'll be back when all of them have the glitter on. Okay, here they are. Like I said, I personally love glitter, so I glittered the top and down the very front, and I left everything else plain. You could glitter it all, you could leave it plain. It's totally up to you. So that is how I've done each piece, and I personally love it. Oh, they are so adorable, I think. Okay? All right, so now all you have to do is, like I said, you take these and you go ahead and have these ready, okay? And then all you have to do is just start looking to see when it will be hidden, everything in there that you don't want to see. And you can use hot glue, or I think for this purposes, let me get my stick glue. I think that might be better. Okay, I decided to use my Elmer's stick glue because I think that the hot glue, I know once it goes on, it's going to be adhered, and I want to give myself a little bit of time in case I don't quite have this where it needs to be. And I just printed this off on cardstock from Michael's. That's the colored cardstock. So let's just kind of see. I think that will be perfect. Okay. Now you will need your hot glue gun to adhere this back onto this. Oh, that's going to be so cute. Okay, so now all we need to do is take our hot glue gun and just put, if you wanted, you could use E6000, but like I've said so many times, this Gorilla Glue really holds. And I get mine at Walmart in the craft section. And I'm not gonna put a whole lot of glue on there because it'll never come back off in case I have to get it off for some reason. Okay, and here's this first one, okay? And I'm not through. I think I'm going to embellish it in the bottom area slightly, okay? The next one will be our pumpkins. This is such an easy little project. It would make a great teacher's gift. You could do so many things with this. I really decorate my home with all the things that I've made. A lot of you always ask what I do with my projects, I keep them and I decorate my home with them. And I just store them in, we have a 2-car garage and it's enclosed, and we've always been going to make like another living room or like an exercise room in that, but right now I just have big shelves from Sam's and I store my decor out there on those. And here is this one. I just love them. I think they're so pretty. You would never know that that came from the Dollar Tree. Okay, and then we just have to do autumn. Now you can spray this glitter with hairspray so that it won't be coming off if you want to use the glitter. But like I said, I just love glitter. I think glitter makes the world a better place. My husband laughs at me. Okay, now I'll push this down really well, and then I'll put my glue on this, and we're almost finished. But I was really surprised at how well these were adhered when I had to get my little utility knife. I was like, wow. Okay, and here is this one. I just think they're going to be so cute. Now let's go ahead and see. I think I want to take some of these little pumpkins from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going, you could probably break these off, but I'm just going to use a pair of these Klein pliers that I always use. And I think in this little pumpkin one, I'm just going to see how I would like some pumpkins in here. I just think this is so cute. I really do. This is totally optional. You would not have to do any of this if you didn't want to. But I just think they're cute. And I love this bronzy color for fall. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that will add a lot of interest to that. So I'm just going to take my glue gun, put some hot glue right there. Okay, and here is this one. You could use raffia on this if you wanted on the front, but I like it just like this. I think this is adorable. If you would see that in a store, you would pay so much money for that one. Okay, we have that one there. Then this one has pumpkins as well. So let me see. Do I want to put a little pumpkin here? Let me see. I think they're so cute. You can really decorate your house inexpensively from the Dollar Tree. If you wanted, you could even like put a pumpkin at the top, but I don't want to. There's so many things that you could do with this. I may flip this and put 2 over here. I may just put 2 on this one. Even though I know you're supposed to do things in 3s. But I think maybe for this one, I'll do it a little different. I don't know. Let me look. I never really know what I'm going to do until I start looking at. I think I'll only do 2 on this one. Now this one has, let me show you this up close. And here's this one. I just think they're precious. Okay, now this one has apples, and you could put some pumpkins in there if you wanted to, but I was thinking that these have these larger balls and then these smaller balls, and I thought, well, that would almost look like maybe some apples that have fallen. So let's just see about maybe putting some apples here like they're apples. I might do that. Let me look. Let me get this and we'll start looking at what we might want to do. Just put some glue. Stick it right there in that corner. That's that so far. And if you wanted, you could definitely put 3. Maybe I'll get one of these little darker ones to stick with the theme. And put that right there like that. And then maybe just put one of these littler ones, or maybe a bigger one over here in the corner. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to do. And there's that one. Okay, here they are. I think they're adorable. Let's take a look at them one at a time, up close again. Here's the one that says apples. It just looks so sparkly and pretty. I love it. And I like how you can set them together. You can kind of curve them. You can keep them straight. You could separate them, but I'm going to keep mine together. Here's the one with the pumpkins. This is just so easy, totally customizable. And here's the one for autumn. It just makes me happy inside. I love it. So if you want to make these easy little projects, I know you'll love them. They are so charming, they're so easy and very affordable. But if you would see these out, you would pay a lot of money for these. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye guys.